Hi guys, welcome to our wig styling guide. Today we'll show you how to style a wavy 5x5 closure wig for a natural look. We'll take you through the step-by-step process of styling a 5x5 closure wig. So get ready to transform your looks with our expert wig styling tips. Step 1. Use a wig comb or brush to detangle the hair, starting from the ends and working your way up. Step 2. To add volume, use a texturizing oil or spray and apply evenly on the hair. Note, this part is very necessary in a wig styling. Step 3. Divide your hair into sections depending on how many coils you want. Twist each section, then wrap it around to form a coil. Also, use ball pins or hair ties to secure the coils if needed. Before styling a wavy closure 5x5 wig, here are the basic tips you need to consider before styling a wavy 5x5 closure wig. 1. You need to know the particular coiling technique you want to achieve while styling a wavy 5x5 closure wig. Note, this particular part is very important in styling a 5x5 closure wig, more especially a wavy one. You need to be aware and you need to know the particular coiling technique you want to achieve. This part is very essential, more especially on wavy hairs. It helps you to achieve the perfect look and coils you want in a hair, as there are diverse coiling techniques and patterns, which include the bantu knots, the twist outs, and the rod sets. Another essential part of wig styling is the neatness. Make sure to always style your hair neatly, be it a frontal, a closure, straight hair, wavy or curly hair. This part is very necessary. For a wavy hair, divide the hair into uniform sections to achieve a consistent coils. And also, while rolling your hair, try to always twist the hair firmly so as to achieve defined coils. These parts are very necessary while styling a wavy hair. Also, uniform coils are also very essential while styling a wavy hair, because the difference in shape and sizes of your coils affects your styling, which means you have to be cautious of the shape and size of your coils so as to achieve the perfect look. You should also know that while coiling a wavy hair, it is advisable you tuck in stray hairs or ends under the coiler for a neater look. And also, never forget to use your bobby pins or hair ties to keep coils in place. All these tips helps you to get a clean and perfect coils which you've always wanted. Moving on to the next step. To achieve a natural hairline, gently pluck the hairs along the lace fronts, styling them to your satisfaction just to get this flawless look. Note, you should be careful while plucking the hair, as the tweezers might be sharp enough to cut the lace, or better still, you should also be very careful so as not to over pluck the hair. As you can see, the hairline is looking much better and more flawless, natural, unlike before. Also, you should always get a sharp tweezer before plucking. At times, when you use old and weak tweezers, it doesn't give you what you want. Make sure to always get a sharp tweezer and thank me later. This is another necessary step after the plucking. You get your hot comb, smoothing the hair backwards. As you can see, the hair is looking much smoother and much better. Your hot comb helps flatten the hair, and after your hot comb, you get your melting spray, put it either your melting spray, your ebbing spray, or any hair holding spray at all. You style the hair the way you want, and now it's time to tie down the hair. Now this part now is very essential, it's very necessary. Most people don't know. After applying your melting spray, if you leave it to dry just like that, the hair might not melt the way you want it. Now you have to tie. Get a longer band, tie the hair twice. Make sure to tie the hair twice so as to help press the hair down. Now we are at the closure part. This part now, you have to be very careful. This part, you have to cut the hairs into sections also. Depending on the volume of the hair, you can cut into 2 or 3 sections. Then you roll. Same pattern, same technique. Already you know the technique, you know the coiling technique you want. Then you follow the pattern, same pattern on the closure. But you have to cut the hair into sections. You have to cut the hair into sections. Remember also the neatness technique. Always make sure the coils are uniformed. Always make sure the coils are uniformed. If not, the waves will differ. So always make sure your coils are uniformed. Always remember to twist your hair firmly while rolling to get defined coils. Very, very important. If not, you might end up getting loose coils, and trust me, the outcome will not be nice at all. Always make your rolling firm. Twist your coils firmly. Twist it firmly and use very strong and tight bobby pins or hair ties to hold down your hairs and keep your coils in place. Now we are done with the coiling, the rolling, and this is what your coils should look like. This is what your rolling should look like. Now it's time to lose the coils. Now, while losing the coils, you should note that there are different patterns to losing coils, just as there are different coiling techniques. And because you know your coiling technique and the pattern, you should be able to drop the coils perfectly. So also, if you drop the coils wrongly, you might, it is 70% possible that you might get the wrong look or the wrong coils, or you might achieve the wrong thing. So you have to be able to know your coiling pattern and techniques, which will help you to drop the coils correctly and help you style the hair easily. Be careful when dropping the hair so as not to drag the coils. And also, depending on the texture of the hair, it's advisable you get a holding spray. Depends on the texture of the hair. Some hair don't retain coils, so at times holding spray helps retain the coils. Now, after dropping the coils, you have to get your hot comb. As you can see, you have to get your hot comb just so as to slip the hair down. Now, it should be very hot. It should be very hot. So, and you have to make sure you untie. Now you see the front, you have to untie the hair after the styling. Don't untie the hair when you've not styled, no. Now get a big tooth comb, take the hair backwards, comb to the front, and just the same way, just as you're seeing it on the screen, take the hair backwards, comb it, then get a take comb to smoothen the front, and boom, this is what you get. Now it's time to remove the band. And that's it. You successfully styled your hair like a pro. Thanks for watching our wig styling tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe for more beauty tips. And yes, always experiment with different styles and techniques just to find out what works best for you. Thank you.